Hi, this is Chris. Welcome back to Crypto Jag. In this video, I'm going to do something I have never done. Have you ever seen a blog or a video, and I always think, how did he do that? So that's the purpose of this video. What I'm going to do is, on my blog, I'm going to add a new product right here. Under digital products, rchrisford.com, I'm going to add a new ebook right here. I don't even know what the ebook's going to be about yet. It's probably something crypto related. So I'm going to use SamCart and I'm going to add to my WordPress blog. So this is kind of a two-part, and I'll put a timestamp down below for some of the things you're not really interested in. But I'm going to use SamCart to design an ebook. And then I'm going to add the ebook to WordPress. So that being said, let's jump right in. Okay, I'm going to go here to SamCart first. And I'm logged into SamCart. Now, this training with SamCart, when I first saw it, I couldn't believe it. I always thought, man, how do they do that? Okay, so the first thing you do, this is as soon as you log in, welcome to SamCart page. Up here at the top right, you see these three little dots? That's my AI assistant. I could use ChatGPT or Claude or somebody else to do that. But they've got it built into SamCart. So I'm going to go to AI assistant. How can I help you today? See what I can do. I want to create an ebook. And help me create an ebook about crypto for a beginner. Let's see what it gives me. Great topic. I can see you already got some products in your SamCart account. Blah, blah, blah. Early Bird Crypto. I've got that. Hyper Liquid Beginner's Guide. The smoothing. Yeah, I've got a few there. I didn't realize I had a lot of these. Okay, so which of these is this for? Is this a brand new product you haven't created yet? Let's go brand new product I haven't created yet for the absolute crypto beginner. Maybe something like terminology, etc. that may be offered as a bundle with the Blockchain 101 ebook. All right, there we go. Let's see what it gives me. Love this idea, crypto terminology and fundamentals ebook. All right, there it is. See, look what it's doing right there. Here are 5 title ideas for a new ebook. The Crypto Clarity Blueprint, number 1. Number 2, Crypto Decoder, the Beginner's Guide. The Crypto Confusion Cure, how to talk crypto without feeling lost. The Instant Crypto Insider. Let's go with I'm going to go with, I like shorter titles. The Instant Crypto Insider. Let's go with number 4. How to talk crypto without feeling lost. How to talk crypto without feeling lost. There we go. There's my outline right there. Now, all I have to do at this point is take this outline, copy and paste it, and it'll create my ebook for me. This is crazy. Let that spit out. Takes a couple of minutes. Let's see. It is 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to time this. Let me get out my timer and see how long all this takes. Would you like to tweak anything? Swap out a chapter, go deeper on the topic? And then all I got to do is design my ebook. See where it says that? Design my ebook. Click that. It'll send me over here to the Designs tab in SamCart. That's where you create all your documents, ebooks, If you like PowerPoint, you can create a PowerPoint right there, and it does 99% of the work for you. Look at that. Generating your document. Look what just happened. How to talk crypto without fee. Look at that. They're designing it now. How long did that take? 2 minutes? You can change the fonts, you can change the themes, you can change the colors, whatever you want. But that document is being prepared right in front of our eyes. This is going to be easier than I thought it was. We'll give that just a second. How long did that take? It's 7:32 a.m., 2 minutes. I hadn't got my timer up yet, but I think you guys get the picture. Generating your document. All I did was type in a couple of words, and it crazy. Then what I'll do when the document is prepared, if I want to make any tweaks to it, I'll show you how to make tweaks. Then we will save it and create a product in the SamCart back office. You can create sales pages if you want. This ebook, I'm not going to create a sales page. I don't really need it. And we're going to do our checkout pages. We'll price it probably $7, $17, something like that. Then we will add it to our WordPress page. I believe we're good there. Look at this. 7 chapters. How many pages? Table of contents. Okay. Now, 10 crypto must-know terms. If you want to change anything, like a certain page, we'll go down here on the bottom. You see that? It looks like a painter's grid there, right in the middle. You click that. It gives you options of different fonts, colors, images. So let's click that. If you see something you like, we'll just click it. If you want to change anything, you might want to just leave it. For the sake of this video, I think I'm going to just leave this like it is, but I like the way it is. All right, there. So if you want to, whatever you choose, let's go. We'll just click back on the painter's grid there, whatever that thing is. How to talk crypto without feeling lost. Table of contents, fonts. Let me show you how to change the colors. You go up here into the top right, themes, and you can present this in landscape or presentation, document, themes, in portrait or landscape. But if I want to change like green stack, that's what it is now. Let's go to simple. You'll watch what happens. Everything changes. Scroll down here. Table of contents. Now let's go to big text. You just find one you like. Okay. Block sense. Let's go. I usually like Luma Glow right here. Let's see what that looks like. Luma Glow. Elegant. Block sense blue. See what that looks like. There we have it. Okay, I'm gonna just go with that one right there. So let me get out of here, and let's go to share. First thing we want to do is, you can see, let's export, and we want to download our PDFs. You see portrait, landscape, PDF, product, images, PowerPoint, whatever you want. Let me just look at that real quick. Okay, we got one page here we got to adjust because it says we got too much text. Some of the text is running over. So let's go down to this page right here. Too much content. It'll fix it for us. Let me close this out. Let's go fix this page. All right. All right. You can see that's simple. It's clean. Let me check these pages again. Okay, I think we're good. It'll give you a notice at the bottom of the page if you got too much content on the page. I don't know why it does that, but if you want to add an image, So I'll go here to the bottom of, or the end. I'll add a page, and okay, let's go like this page here. If you want to add anything, let's add, let's add some text. Prepared by Chris Ford, or chrisford.com. Okay, and if you want to center that, we'll just come right up here and we'll center that. Let's center all three of them. I'll edit this video because some of this stuff it's kind of boring, but all right, there's our edits. Let's highlight, let's bold, maybe prepared by. All right, and then if you want to add an image like your picture of yourself, let's go image, and then see if I've got one in here. Let's here's what we can do. Let's go to our blog and let's take a picture. Let's do this. Let me grab a picture. I'll grab one with, I use Snagit to grab any pictures. So let's grab a picture right here, since we're going to add a product to that page, and we'll save that. And then we'll use that same image right here. Let's upload the image. There it is right there. Now you can also, I'll show you just a second, that image, if you want to, because that's a larger image for this page, but we can crop that, select image. Or you see that looks fairly good. Okay, now if you want to add a link, crypto digital products, and then all we have to do, let's center this, and then let's go grab the link right here, crypto, or chrisford.com, crypto digital products. Let's copy that. We'll come right here and let's hyperlink crypto digital products, and a link, paste, and that opens in a new tab. So let me scroll down. I can't see the bottom here. What apply, and it opens in a new tab, so we're good. Okay, now let's see how that looks, and let's emphasize crypto digital products right here, emphasis, and we can even increase or change the font size, but that's emphasized right there. And if we want to take a look at a redesign, just click the little painter's deal at the bottom. Let's see what that looks like. I kind of like the way it is, but let's see if we find one we like better. They're getting kind of creative here. I do like that one. I don't like all the different columns. This one's pretty cool. I like that one. Let's see what else we got here before we choose. I like that one. I like that one as well. Let's click that one. Okay. And now when we're satisfied, just click again on the painter's little arrow there. Bam, there it is. Okay, now we're good. So now what we do, let's export. And portrait or landscape, PDF, I'm going to just do it in portrait. Let me make sure all our pages are good. There's your PDF right there. It's 12 minutes has elapsed so far. Export selected. Now it's downloading the PDF to my laptop. And that took a minute, 30 seconds. Downloading PDF. Bam. See, it's already there. Done. Okay, now that's part one, creating the PDF. Okay, now what we want to do, let's switch gears and let's go over here to, if we want to sell our PDF, if we wanted to create a sales page, I'd go to sites and create a sales page, but ebook doesn't really need one. Higher ticket items, yeah, I'd recommend it, because like this $97 product right here, the Learn More takes you to a sales page I created in SamCart, and you'll take a look at it right here. It's a beautiful looking page, and like I did here, just click a few buttons and voila, it does 99% of the hard lifting as soon as it'll load. There it is right there. You can see step-by-step beginner's blueprint. I added one image right there. It did, and a video. That video is like 30 seconds. And you can see, get instant access, $97. There's my checkout page. All this done in SamCart. Hell, I can't do this. It's got additional add-on products. Unbelievable. That's the sales page. So let's click out of that. And let's go add our product. Okay, so we created our ebook. Boom, that's done. Okay, now let's go step two, and we want to sell our product, so we have to create a product for checkout purposes. Okay, so what we'll do is go to the top left under products and create product. You can see I've created a few in here. I'm going to create one more. I'm not sure. Enter your product name. Hell, I can't remember the name of that product we just created. I got to go back to the design page. I can't remember the name of the damn product. We just created it. Let's see. How to talk crypto without feeling lost. Damn, I'm losing it. All right, so create product. Product name. Ebook. How to talk crypto without feeling lost. Digital product or service. Product price, let's say 17 bucks. Collect taxes. Now, upload file. If you want to upload a image, an ebook image, I'm going to do that as well. So I'm going to pause. This is step 2, creating the product. It's also step 3 or 2A. I want to create an ebook cover, and I use Canva to do that. So, and I'll timestamp this. You may not care about Canva or creating ebook covers. So I'm going to go over here to Canva and create an ebook cover, so we can upload this to our product. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to just change the colors and fonts. How to talk crypto. That right there. If you want to change the effects or the fonts, you go up here to effects, and we can change a font, whatever you want. You can see the different options. Find one we like that right there. If we can take that color and change it, maybe let's change the font color to black. There we go. And let's change the effects. Let's see here. If you want to get a little crazy, you can go like right there. Boom. We're kind of contrasting with that yellow back. Let me change this background color. How about a red? And then we change this font color to, there we go. I like that. All right, there it is right there. How to talk crypto without feeling lost. So, lost ebook. And then I'm going to download the cover. And I'm going to download this with a transparent background. See it right here, transparent background, download. There's my ebook cover. That took a couple of minutes. All right, done. Okay, now let's get out of Canva. We're done with Canva. So let's go back over here to SamCart. Let's upload our file we just created. There it is right there. Describe what you're selling. So let's go over here to our product. And let's click on it. There's 34 pages that SamCart did all the work. How to talk crypto without feeling lost ebook for beginners. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that in a little bit. I'll go ahead and upload that. All right, create product. Now you can copy checkout, share on social, keep customizing my product. And right here, it'll give, you can add the add-ons. Okay, there's our product right there, $17. So SamCart did all of that. That's crazy how they do that. Digital download here. I want to change this name. So I don't like that name. I'll change that in a minute. I don't want file to download. Okay, let's go to payments. Now here's where we can add additional products. So let's go blockchain E101 ebook. Let's add that. When they check out, they'll also see this. They'll see our video course. And usually I'll add 1 or 2 products. That's enough. And how about this one? How to cash out crypto mini guide video. Let's add that one. Those are very popular. And offers, you can add upsell funnels. You can coupons, order bump. Add your first order bump. Let's add an order bump. And search your order bumps. Let's say blockchain 101. We'll set. We'll add 2 order bumps. There's one. Let's select from existing. Search. Let me scroll down here. And how to cash out your crypto. We'll set that one. So now we got 2 order bumps. And trust me, I'm not an expert by any means. SamCart's doing all of this. Okay, you can add a coupon right here. Let's save changes. That's enough for now. So now we created our ebook. We designed ebook cover. We created a product in SamCart. So let's go over here to products. Go back to products. And there's our product right there. And here is your checkout link. Okay, so I like the slide checkout link. So let's copy this link. And I'm going to open this in a new tab and see what it looks like. There's your checkout page. more products, popular add-ons, payment method. Right there. There's your checkout page. How to talk crypto without feeling I'm lost. Oh, I got to get that. All right, so let's go back to products. Let me edit that. So let's just click on it, and then I'll come back and edit it. Details. I misspelled lost somewhere in here. Probably under details. There it is right there. L-O-S-T. Boom. There we go. And I'll just add 34-page ebook for beginners. Bam. Save changes. Okay. Now let's go back to this page and let's see if that change we made shows up. There it is. There. Bam. Okay, there's our checkout page. Okay, now created an ebook, designed an ebook cover, created a product in SamCart. Now we're done with SamCart. Let's go over to WordPress, and I want to add this ebook right here. So let me log into WordPress, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm logged into my admin panel in WordPress, and let's go to all pages on that one row right there. And I use Elementor to create pages. And I think that's the right page there. Give that a second. When I'm recording, the pages take longer to load because this recorder takes up a lot of bandwidth. That's what they tell me anyway. While that's loading, let me come back over there. Okay, there's our checkout page, so on and so forth. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's see if our page is loaded. Okay, there we go. All right, now all I want to do, I'm going to put this ebook on the right side right here. So I'm going to just copy. And now all we have to do is upload our ebook cover. Upload file. Find our ebook cover. There it is right there. Boom. Well, I don't really like that cover. You can't really see it that well. I need, so I'm going to go back and change this. I'm going to go back to Canva. You can't see the title. We'll take a look at different colors. I don't like that. Let's change the font to yellow or white. That's too, I want to go transparent background, so let's re-download it. And let's come over here, change $18. How to. All right, and then I click here. We're going to edit that. We're going to go to our checkout page. Let's come back over here and grab this link to our checkout page right there. We'll copy that. And we'll just paste that right here. And make sure this opens in a new window. We're good. And let's change this color of this button to something that's a little bit different. Let's go, we'll go black text with a yellow background. There we go. And then when we hover it, we've got, there we go, that'll work right there. Okay, there, boom. Now, all we have to do is publish that. And I believe we are done. We did all this in 37 minutes. Now, let's look at our page. We'll come up here, preview changes. Then I'm going to close all of this, and we're going to go to the site as if I'm a visitor. and we'll click the link. Okay, there we go. How to talk crypto without feeling lost. Now we got 6 products on that. Now what I also could do is I come here and add a few more products and bundle all of this. You know, somebody get 10 products for, you know, the price of one. Okay, so we're done there. So I'm going to close the website, get rid of all of this, close that. I'm going to close that. I'm going to close everything. And we're going to come to the site as if we were a visitor for the first time. So rchrisford.com, come to the site. Now I can change where I've got it set right now when they first get here. They show up on the blog, but you can go newsletter, digital products. So let's click on digital products, and I might change that. I rotate it every now and then just for change it up. There's our product right there, how to talk crypto without feeling lost. Let's click here button, see if it takes our checkout page. Boom, there it is. SamCart did all of that. You can see we got our add-ons and other products as well. So there you have it. So here's what we did, just in summary. Created a product in SamCart. Designed an ebook cover in Canva. We added our product to WordPress. And we've got our checkout page on SamCart. So if you have any questions about that, thanks for watching. Feel free, please subscribe. This is kind of a new channel. Hadn't really promoted this channel that much. Crypto Jag. And until next time, guys, bye for now.